Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So I know a lot of people have been sending me messages that their succulents are starting to die. Of course, it's the summer season. This is the time wherein a lot of succulents tend to die. Now even I have the same issue. We can't do much with this. This is related with the summers, and a lot of succulents tend to die during this season. Mostly it's due to the heat rather than overwatering, because as I said in my last video, during summers, succulents dying from overwatering is not very common, but it does happen, but it's not very common as compared to winters or during the monsoon season. Now, the succulent that you're seeing over here, this succulent has died due to dry rot. As you all know, I wasn't at home. I was away. A lot of my succulents were not watered, due to which you can see this is how dry rot tends to look like. It looks very similar to a succulent that has been overwatered, but I know that this is not overwatered as I wasn't at home, and this was the case of underwatering. Basically the soil was completely dry, and then we have a summers which is very warm. The environment is very dry, and due to this we had another casualty. I have few succulents that look like this, and a lot of people have been sending me messages that their succulents are getting rotted. They are not sure why. They are thinking probably it's due to watering. Nothing related to watering. This is a case of dry rot, meaning that the succulent was underwatered and there was heat, environment was dry, due to which the succulent has got a dry rot. Nothing can be done in this case. The succulent has to be trashed. It's turned completely grey in color. A lot of people are also facing this issue. This is very common in cities wherein the climate is very hot, the temperatures are very high, and if you're not watering them, then this is what's going to happen. A lot of people tend to underwater their succulents because they're scared that they are going to kill their succulent by overwatering, but underwatering can be an issue during summers. Underwatering during winters or during monsoon season, not much of an issue, but during summers we need to be extremely careful. Otherwise, as you can see, this is what's going to happen. A lot of my succulents have become like this. I wasn't at home, I couldn't do much, but rest of them that are still doing quite well, I have been doing frequent watering. As I know that my soil tends to dry fast, so I'm not much worried about it. Apart from that, my pots are also the earthen pots like papercrete or terracotta or concrete pots, they tend to dry the soil faster. So I'm not very worried about the soil being moist, but I'm more worried about the soil being dry for a longer period of time. Unfortunately, I couldn't do much about these being away from home, nobody to water them, nobody to check. So yes, we had some casualties, but again, that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop growing succulents. Of course, this is a very normal thing. Over the years of growing succulents, I have seen this happening on and off, especially during the summer season, which is absolutely normal. There is nothing to be disappointed or there is nothing to be demotivated with this. This is a very normal thing. What's going to happen if you don't take care of the succulents? So this one is going to go in trash, but as I said, this is going to be a very common thing during the summers, especially if you are from a very hot environment. Nothing much can be done because we cannot do much about the environment, because we cannot control the environment. All we can do is just move them a little bit back, keep them in indirect bright light, check if the succulent needs watering or not. Don't keep them dehydrated for a very long time during summers, otherwise it is going to end up like this. So all those people who are having issues, please do a routine check whether the soil is dry or not. If you are just going to neglect your succulents during summers, then this is how it's going to end up. So that's about it, guys. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.